Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, mid-season. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. No good on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Put on gas, Junior. Get in there. Thanks, Coach. You can't hold us on. This lead won't last.
Jalen Jackson Jr. Shooting 1.
And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Brooks against Dort. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adele. He takes it in. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
There's the pass to Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Adele. They set the pick. Outside, Dort. A three-pointer is right on target. Dort's got 6.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Passes to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pulls up on the elbow. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And Oklahoma City making it.
Now into the lineup for the third. Mike Muscala.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about the task of slowing the game.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
But sometimes they'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Brooks against Dort from about 19 feet.
And a funk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Off the left rim and out. His leads have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game out. Jackson trying to break free. They get the rebound. Grant goes up again, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adele. Off target with his three. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. No good that time. Nice D from Goose.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's good, 2 points. Moran's got his second bucket of the night.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, looking coming up to the court. Come on, and get back for your Wednesday. All right, man. That was your big dog Wednesday. Make some noise for him.
Get ready for the pass.
Here's Jerome. He kicks to Williams. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time.
Kyle Anderson.
That is his.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Adele, defended by Jones. Back to Muscala, stolen away. Lobbed up there for Clark, and Clark slams it in.
He pulls off the immediate make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Adele. Pass to Muscala. Here's Jerome. The Thunder with another miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
Thunder's foul. Mike Muscala. That's his first personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for Memphis, D'Anthony Melton. 2 shots.
Melton hits them both.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
There's Adele, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Anderson outside. It's Jones on the wing. Driving the lane. Thunder with the rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Outside Williams. He is looking for Muscala and finds him. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Can they get it? The rebound by Anderson. Memphis leading by 6. Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Tillman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Adele. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Anderson with the ball. Williams picks him up. Bobbed up there for Clark.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The pass to Roby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the
At the
game.
line for the Thunder, Isaiah Rowe, taking 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Right side, Jones. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies. Here's Clark. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's 6 points for Brandon Clark. Inside, got a piece of it. Jones looking for an opening. Clark sets a screen for Jones. It's deflected.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Kicks it to Williams. Here's the break. Here's Melton. Finish off the break. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
1:29 left to play here in the first. Feeds it to Williams. Now Anderson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it out to Jones. Anderson outside. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Darius Basic.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Here's Adele, defended by Jones. Adele, the pass to Baisley.
And it's close, but
His first personal foul, 15 fouls. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Darius Basic. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 11-point game. Passes it to Melton. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Jones, no luck.
and he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
He hits the second from the line. 35 seconds left in the first. Anderson against Williams. There's the steal. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Roby can't hit. Now, here's Melton. And that one goes long. And so it's Memphis going into the break with a
The Grizzlies, 26. The Thunder, 16.
To make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a deep.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Memphis leading by 8. Jones is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Brandon Clark. And there's Jackson. And it's Bain in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Clark, and it's blocked. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Pass to Jerome. Picked by Williams. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Melton. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Adele, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the 21st pick in 2019. Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From the high post. And no good. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Bain. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Outside, Jones dishes it to Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 8 points for Brandon Clark.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And here is Williams. 11-point game, his last outing. Adele, the pass to Muscala. Here's Jerome. To end the drought. Kept alive. 8 away. Muscala misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Bain. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3.
Yeah! D 'em up! Get your hands in there!
That's his third personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bain shooting 40.
Let him come to you. So fortunate if it ain't there.
Which Rally section wants a T-Bird?
Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to Toronto.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 13. Here's Jerome. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Here's Tillman. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. Here's Melton. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to Roby. And the pass to Adele. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
From 11 feet away. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Melton. Shot off, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And this is the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Poke loose, and it's Memphis on the break, and it's blocked. On the wing, Williams. They need this. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Melton. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Pass to Tillman. Takes it off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Adele, defended by Jones, to the left side wing. Muscala. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
There's a screen. Adele, the pass to Roby. Some solid defense from Clark.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Payne passes to Tillman. Now here's Melton. Tight defense on him. To the wing right side. Payne for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies, 53. The Thunder, 49.
Quickly.
to the floor for the Thunder.
It's easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now the pass to Baisley. Here's Roby. Beyond the arc. That one, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Goose, and it's Roby in at the center position. Clark has the screen on Williams. Anderson's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Adele. Right wing. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Baisley. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Memphis leading by 15. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Roby's got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Adele, the pass to Baisley. Here's Adele. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Milton passes to Anderson. Pass to Tillman. Back to Anderson. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Roby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Melton. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Clark. Now here's Jones. Guarded closer. Some nice passing there by Memphis. No good. Shot missing.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Here's Baisley. 5 points in the game over Anderson. The Thunder with another miss.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Thunder's foul. Isaiah Wade. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for revision, Kyle Anderson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
.92.5 a few years back, but that's still 15.
To the floor for the Thunder. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Brooks is out there with Clark. Then it's Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Bain in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Morant. That one falls. And that's now 24 points for John Morant.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Adele. Guarded by Morant. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Brooks outside. Here's Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Clark. And Culver's subbed in for Bain. The Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Adele, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Culver. The Thunder with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 26.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adele. Here's Baisley. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Adele. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Passes it to Morant. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
Adele, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Culver dishes to Adams. Pass to Tillman. Culver with it on the wing. Brooks. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Pass to Adele. And there's the pass to Baisley. Unable to get that one.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Adams. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Morant outside. And another shot, and it's good for 2.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Adele. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Adele. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
And that's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Morant. Tries again. And Adams kicks to Morant. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you look at this run they're on, and you have to give a lot of credit to their effort on the glass.
Wiggins, right side. Pass to Baisley. There's the screen. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Shot from 12. They get a bet, and it's Adams on the follow.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Here's Baisley. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Adele, the pass to Baisley. Got a piece of it. Pass to Adele. To stop the drought, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now here's Adams. Defense is right there. Morant with it. Now guarded by Goose. And that one's good. Morant's got 33 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Adele, guarded by Morant. Here's the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
High arcing shot. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 35.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Culver. And too long on the shot.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Wiggins. Adams against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Morant, and finished up by Morant.
They don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Passes to Baisley. Takes it inside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 18 feet out. The rebound by Steven Adams.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Tillman, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
So no problem for Memphis.
The Grizzlies, 118. The Thunder, 76. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next fun game.
Home of the bad boys, basketball Detroit style.
Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also...
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
These are my Pistons right here. Dominate, fellas!
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Pokusevski. To the middle. Here's Goose. And it's blocked.
Oklahoma City foul. Adele, that's your first personal foul. Team 4.
The Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham. He had 9 points in his last time out. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. It's not going to go for him. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's Goose. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get back on track. Rebounded by Joseph.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Bay. That shot off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
To the paint. Here's Dort. And there's the rejection.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jeremy Grant says, no, sir.
Here's Joseph. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Goose. Fires, top of the key. And that one hits the back iron.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Now Graham. For 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma. And the Thunder in possession here. Still without a basket in the game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Oh, no good again that time. And here's Grant from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's Favors, high post. Here's Pokusevski. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Olenek against Gilgeous-Alexander. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City trailing.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Good on the shot.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shoots from the right block. And that one's good. Cunningham Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Pass to Pokusevski. No good on the three.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Cunningham. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Dort outside. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Bay.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Favors against Bay. Some solid defense from Favors. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. No luck on that one. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Hey, good.
And this defense needs to turn the screw.
Timeout call for the Thunder. Get your Pistons mask up.
Here's Goose. Knocks it loose. Up top, Grant. Finished off the break. Grant's got 7 points.
I just love the ball.
Here's Goose. Into the lane. And some have said the pandemic increased.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
2 seconds. At the line for the Thunder. Adele taking
Throughout the
2
world.
seconds.
So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Bagley sets a screen. Here's Diallo. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Up top, Muscala. Pass to Goose. The three is up. That one doesn't drop. The Pistons go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets...
At the line for your Pistons. Grant Turner. Taking 2 shots.
Bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Don't stop shooting. You got this.
At the line for the Thunder. Adele. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Detroit. They're on a 19-6 run. Shoots a fadeaway. And And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside, Williams. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Pistons have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Grant in the post. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Grant with a screen on Williams. High arcing shot. It doesn't go for him. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's Goose. High post Muscala. Pass to Roby. Driving in. Here's Jerome. Clock at 6. Here's Goose. Rebound Detroit. Grant's got 4 rebounds now.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
The 3 ball. Grant can't get that one to fall.
2 minutes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Goose from deep. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Here's Lee. Grant with it. Williams defending. Right side Bagley. Now here's Stewart. And here's Grant from the arc. And Goose pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
1:14 left in the opening quarter. Shoots. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Picked by Stewart. Lee into the lane. Pass to Stewart. Shot to end the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Roby. Right side, Williams. Here's Goose. Three-pointer, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Stewart. Here's Lee.
A great job to establish position and
Lee, that's your first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder. Garrett Benson.
15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Jerome, covered by Diallo. Some solid defense from Diallo. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 15.
Your Pistons, 21. That's your Pistons mascot.
Back to second.
At the line for the Thunder, Pakusevsky, Alexei Pokushevsky, shooting 1.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Isaiah Roby out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Alexei Pokushevsky. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Goose in at the point. Here's Cunningham. Williams defending. And he drives in. He got a piece of it. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Diallo, tightly guarded. Pass to Grant. The Thunder pull it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Detroit has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. No good with a layup. The Thunder shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Here's Goose. To the left wing. And here's Muscala for 3. The rebound by Diallo. Detroit has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Graham. The 3 is up. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Diallo. Oh, plenty of contact.
That's his first personal foul. Team 4. At the line for Detroit, Cavaliers, Diallo, 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
When you think about Isaiah Roby and his game, he embodies positionless basketball. This guy can guard any part of the front court.
Pass to Goose. Beyond the arc. Drills it. He's now 1 for 8 in this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Grant with it. Guarded now by Williams. The 3, Diallo. Can't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. And with Roby and his versatility, that's exactly the direction the Thunder want to go.
Well, I think the league obviously is trending in that direction. He has all the tools on a big man frame. It's just about keep developing, keep adding to your game.
Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Jerome, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question. Lee on the wing. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From the arc. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. With 1 second left. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Diallo on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Grant. Again, the miss by Grant. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. High post Muscala. Out left to the wing. Here's Jerome. Gets the 3 to fall. Jerome's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. And it's Cunningham missing. Cunningham's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Pass to Goose. Here's Roby. He's covered by Grant. Here's Jerome. Muscala the screen. Puts it up from 12. Detroit with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Roby. Pass to Goose. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Cunningham. Three-pointer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With the score, your Pistons 48, the Thunder 30. That would be a Pistons timeout.
Detroit with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Picked by Stewart. Joseph can't hit. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
We've got Jeremy Grant, Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Diallo in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And there's a 3. And here's Detroit. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Joseph. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. Here's Goose. He has 7. Over to the left wing. Pass to Roby. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Rebound Detroit. Now here's Grant. 11 points in the game. Looking to get back on track. Here's Bagley. Here's Joseph. Nails drills it from beyond the arc. Joseph has got 12 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Goose. On the take. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 9.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Here's Joseph. He's got 12. Pass to Stewart. Back to Joseph. Stewart inside. The layup off target. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Inside. Grant with a steal. Diallo outside. Fade away. The Thunder pull it in. Roby's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Goose. Out to the wing. And here's Muscala. Stewart defends. Here's Goose. Back to Muscala. And here is Williams from behind the arc. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Count that one.
To me, this is where Jeremy Grant can really flourish. In transition, in the open floor, use that speed, sir.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, that's something else, man.
Beautiful.
Adele.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Bagley with it, guarded now by Williams. Grant attacks. And he gets the bucket.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
Here's Goose. And he's going to the line for 2.
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact.
Isaiah Stewart.
My bad.
And he drops the first.
Shoot for Oklahoma City. Adele.
So he gets them both. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over.
Your Pistons. 72. The Thunder. 40.
Look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Ty Jerome, and it's Baisley in at the 4. Detroit shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Lee. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Baisley. Pure from 3-point range. Baisley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, the stroke on Baisley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Lee misses.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Bay. Jerome attacking. Kept alive. Robinson Earl. The shot that time not on target. On the wing, Bay. Hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Lee. Well, Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
BA, it really did. But, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Pass to Baisley. And it's good. Fought through contact.
Let them play.
At the line for the Thunder, Baisley, Darius, Baisley, one shot.
In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Pistons. Olynyk's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Bay. Takes it inside. Blocked.
Boy, blocking is a skill, Darius.
Basketball.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Goose. Here's Baisley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Lee. Bay outside. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Blue Jays, Dort.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. From downtown, rebound by Olynyk. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Bay. Here's the pick. With the drive, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. The shot by Dort, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. Bay outside. Screen by Olynyk. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons.
That's a perfect example of why good hands.
Love the effort on D, coach. Way to get into these guys.
Your Pistons, hey, Cunningham.
And the Pistons with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. Screen by Olynyk. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Baisley. And the Thunder shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. And so many entertainment options out there, Doris. Will today's superstars be able to achieve the same level of celebrity as those who came before?
Boy, icon is a separation from superstar. And it's amazing to me when you consider the careers of certain guys. Michael Jordan comes to mind. 6-0 in the NBA Finals and a household name across the world. LeBron James, 10 trips to the NBA Finals and a icon across the world. Kobe Bryant, an icon across the world. those players are few and far between.
Here's Goose. Down low. Here's Dort. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Cunningham. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Blocked. Here's Lee. Bay outside. Here's Cunningham. Dort defending. And Doris, the league still working on a mid-season tournament. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know what, BA? Because we have just so recently instituted the play-in tournament that has had such a great impact on late-season games, I would rather the league stand pat as is for the next few years, and let's see where this play-in tournament ultimately lands. For me, right now, I am opposed to adding that mid-season tournament.
Here's Baisley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
To end the run. That one no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Bay outside. Now here's Olynyk. Not a lot of room. Outside for Bay. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Goose. To the inside. It's stolen by Olynyk.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter now.
That's the second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Bagley passes to Bay. Stewart with it. Here's Lee. Pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lee. Goes up on the baseline. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Baisley. To stop the drought. Goose can't hit.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Cunningham. Bagley down low. Dort defending. Here's Bay. Knocked away. Pass to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And again, the Pistons missing. Bay's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's Jerome. Dort, right side. Over Bagley. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Picked up by Baisley. Here's Goose. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
The Pistons on offense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And he banks in the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Baisley. Takes a three. Rebound Detroit. Now Bay. Here's Lee. So we see the Pistons taking the...
The Thunder, 25. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next day.
Tap left, tap right, I don't know, let's go fishing. Been a minute since I've been in the game, I'm on a mission for ya. So fine, think I'll make it top 5 on the list then. Yeah, ask her a few things about herself. Strange, is this cool or bad for my health? Chit chat with her, ain't moving in stealth. She set the bar high, I got options, is it her or is it? Look around, it's just me and you. I'm on a mission for ya. Let's fly, let's go missing. Yeah, yeah. Right here, you and me. Till I can't no more. Feel it and let it go. Ain't nothing but retail in the hope that I get away. Till I can't no more. Feel it and let it go. Ain't nothing but retail in the hope that I get away.
Yo, I've been kicking back while I listen back to every lyric I've written about.
And our drive kings. There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best.
Let's get it, Toronto! Come on now!
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back.
Hey, who got here?
No, no, no! Hey, hey!
Coming on the floor for the Thunder. It'll be a Raptors timeout. Get the hands, man! Get north, side, boom!
Achua kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Achua. Here's Mikhailov. 9-point game his last outing. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And the shot's good from Boucher. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Muscala up top. Pass to Adele. Muscala up top, covered by Achua. Adele, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Van Vliet, right side. Here's Mikhailov. He's guarded by Williams. Mikhailov passes to Boucher. Watanabe. Off target with his 3. Thunder trailing by 4. Passes it to Adele. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Taking 2 shots.
Really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Toronto leading by 3. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Van Vliet's got 6.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Muscala, the pass to Adele. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Van Vliet, and he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Adele, the pass to Muscala. Here's Roby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. With the drive, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Goose.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Both free throws good from Goose. Van Vliet with it. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Six on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup. 10 points for him.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Watanabe passes to Van Vliet. Van Vliet on the wing. Again, Toronto.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Adele, covered by Van Vliet. Muscala misses.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Here's Watanabe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Adele. Out to the right wing. Here's Muscala. That one a little long.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The pass to Van Vliet. Oh, that's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Jerome. There's the pick. Going inside, and Boucher sends it back. Here's Van Vliet. Excellent D there from Goose.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
To end the drought. No good on the last second attempt there. Guys, it's been...
Your 30. The Thunder. 20. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder, trailing by 10. Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Barnes. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Paisley. They get the rebound. Favors. Shooting foul as the whistle.
That's his second personal foul. 14 fouls.
In a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Paisley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Siakam looking around. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam, shooting 1.
One shot.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
Here's Watanabe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They grab their own miss. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And here's Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 2 on the clock. Here's Achua. Got a piece of it. Here's Jerome. Pass to Roby. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Adele, covered by Van Vliet. Now Muscala. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
15 fouls.
Here's Jerome, defended by Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. Jerome, no good. Here's Toronto. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Watanabe. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Adele, the pass to Williams. Here's Roby. Passes it to Adele. From deep three-point range, Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get the
That's his second personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah Roby. 2 shots.
Its chemistry at this stage of the season. Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of a place that guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Van Vliet wide open.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Inside. The pass to Jerome. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Takes the 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Goose.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Thunder have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. There's the steal. Pass to Watanabe for 3. Rebound by Muscala.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Back to Trent. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. Here's Anunoby. And that one hits back iron. Thunder trailing by 8. There's Adele, 11 points last game. Now, here is Muscala. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Trent with it. Pass to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Roby's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Passes it to Jerome. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
53. The Thunder. 45. For the Thunder.
Thunder trailing by 11. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams, Goose out there with Muscala, and it's Jerome in at the 2. So the wing on the left. Roby the pass to Adele. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From the line, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Raptors leading by 11. And here's Trent. 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to Mikhailuk.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Roby with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
Well, that's how you do it.
Defensive foul. Isaiah Roby. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Chris Boucher. One shot.
Jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And that one falls for Boucher. Thunder trailing by 12. Pass to Williams. Here's Giddey. Defended by Trent. Giddey, no good. Raptors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Now Trent. He has 5. Takes it off the glass. Trent's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. There's a good screen. And there's the drive. Kept alive. And they'll get another chance. Muscala, the pass to Roby. Here's Giddey. That one wide left.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Mikhailuk can't get it to go. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 14-point game. Here's Adele. Pass to Giddey. Driving the lane. Now the Raptors moving it up. Tips down the breakaway slam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Adele. Drills the three-pointer. Adele's got 9 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
86. The Thunder. 73. All right. We'll be playing on the board. Come on, get out for your Northside crew. Come on, guys. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Raptors leading by 13. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Siakam is out there with Achua. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Adele. Feeds it to Favors. And stolen by Siakam. The pass to Van Vliet. Now, here's Trent. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle.
Now, into the lineup for the Thunder. Moving for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And who's out there now for the Thunder?
Make them work for it.
At the line for Toronto. Pascal Siakam. At the line for one.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Williams against Barnes. Williams passes to Adele. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes, taking 2 shots.
Mikhailuk is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Baisley passes to Williams. Over Boucher. Rejected by Boucher.
Toronto ball. Coming on the floor for your Raptors. Utah Watanabe.
Here's Mikhailuk. And so Toronto takes this one.
Your Raptors, 119. The Thunder, 98. My name is 22. Thanks for being a fan. Have a great evening, everyone, and peace.